for KC in this composition.
And
yeah,
look
the
at that
line's
pitch.
perfect.
At least able to have a plan towards it, but the pop flash through the smoke was so good. Lovely work from Narrate there. But the one player who's not affected is really Shin. All eyes. Oh, perfect. Come on, you gotta get a bomb! Show me something! Oh! Any kit, one paranoia. Oh. No uncertainty about that. Forsaken falls. This is just gonna get very difficult. They can't really springboard off the back of that utility either. Yeah, just outgunned, overwhelmed, 5 alive, and Martin's waiting. They actually outdo him there. A nice opportunity, but it closes, and Shin just gonna try and play forward. Paranoia landed, but
still nearly wins it.
Yeah, thought he had that one. Not the case. Paper X. 5 standing, couple of them lower, but it's gonna be Tomasi the first to draw blood. Something on the trade out, and now Narrate sweeps his way through middle.
It's a 2 of 2, 3 Magnum. If he can win out here, but traded.
Narrate's been good. He's been very good, and Forsaken has to respect that.
Look at the respect being shown, yeah.
No one's on stairs or close by. Considers main now, considers lane. He's going through all those options. Just a flash to try and get him on the cross there, but Forsaken.
Through this. But Monyet, great progress towards the showstopper here. And KC in a position really with, I guess, some of this utility invested towards short. They know it's a fake. KC know that this is the plan all along.
Tomasi. Time to run. And he's quite alone here. Oh, the backup! Perfect timing from Martin, holding them at the door. These international events looking much better. Now Tomasi gets to play back in once that pressure got taken away. 3 in this round. Wants a 4th, gets a 4th.
In this position towards Fountain, towards Spawn, and another example already. Martin just really coming into his own now.
How do you see that last one?
Yeah, you are.
Almost fell off the stage. Don't worry. A dash of it. Controls mid and Narrate feeling this. Confident now, willing to fight and willing to win.
Mind Freak, a 1v5 with a Bulldog. Looking like it might be another flawless.
This is dangerous. And now, Monyet's got to know there's something over here. What the hell was that? The Paranoia's going to go. Was one of the players ahead of it. I'm waiting to see. Oh my god! No! Come off it! What is going on? Monyet flies through the air! I can't believe it! This guy is just unreal. What a round from him! That laugh is terrifying. Oh! Oh god, do it again! Do it again! Oh, something falls and wait, they've opened up a bit of space here. 3v3, Mind Freak needs to fill that void and he does it well. What can these players do though? Shin down low, takes it. Okay, that probably wasn't the plan, but Tomasi just gonna follow suit, falls. Presence, he knows they're on the way, bail out. Martin gonna find the mid presence, Monyet falls. Tomasi didn't get that timing right, Divide already.
The operator posting up here, who wins out. It's Martin to find another pick.
Yeah, this guy's on it. Gonna lean on in, he needs help. Oh, I thought he had that. I thought he might have had it. Forsaken's trying to heat up though in a 1v1. Forsaken up against Magnum. Forsaken's read him. He's ahead of it. Oh, he's just done him in. And it's no difference. Rinse, repeat. This time, Martin reads. Starting to calibrate what's going on in these rounds. Starting to assess what they're up against. But it's not just one attempt, it's 2, potentially 3 more presents on short. Martin. Has he got more? Not this time. Shin now left wondering, do I swing it, do I wait? But the Prowler goes past, but Device still checks. Just such good heads-up work. Narrate can only do so much.
The TP comes through regardless. Mind Freak will find the killing blow into that position to try and take this engagement. He's trying to counterbalance that early round aggression, but Paper X able to follow through. Curious what sort of adjustment we'll see from KC, whether or not they...
This looks good, yeah, Monyet just sweeps past Narrate, decides there's lots more present on towards short, though that could prove a problem on the cross with the spike potentially.
What, Martin's found an opener, no, he's found a second. Divide will fall. Numbers advantage now.
Absolving all issues from that. What are you up to, something? What do you think you're doing? And Shin is there, converting on towards Mind Freak. Where is this final player? Forsaken, they flood him! Carmine Core should never have had that round. Back into that.
I mean, he was back on another one of those jump peaks. Yeah, Mind Freak in a position that's not considered, but strength in numbers here for KC on the back of Martin's heroics.
And Martin waiting, this guy's been on it. Does he get another chance here? He can't stick around too long, does have to finally relinquish. And, wow, that was an attempt from Monyet, but there's too much presence there.
Hang on, the ping comes through onto Shin. A ton of reveals going through, but it's actually Narrate to find the spam. The null command's popped as well.
This is just
Spike's
such
not down yet.
a bloody battle, both sides just taking chunks out of each other. It's only Mind Freak left alive, and you're right, there was no plan. He doesn't even have the time on his side. He's looking for a fair fight, and he's not going to get too many of them. That opportunity probably just slipping away with Magnum now getting support, and Martin. Nice stuff. No,
I mean, they have players on site, so they know that the plant's not coming on B. If somebody can get across the A site and deny,
they're going
they can
short.
come off on short.
Yeah, Magnum, this is it, that stall.
That is
this
huge.
Could be everything, Magnum! That's everything they needed! What a moment for Magnum! Carmine Core keeping this in their favor.
PaperX getting lost in the clock here. I thought KC were potentially going to be behind this. But it's absolutely beautiful.
That's dreamy for Magnum there, isn't it? Right then going to try and reveal who's towards the back of the side itself, and he's going to get one, so they don't quite know about who is it. It's Forsaken. Yeah, that's a surprise. They didn't get the information on. Great trade for Narrate, but Mind Freak now takes that time to play out. Really playing with the push and pull of the round, and the cross now isn't safe. The support's here. Martin trying to clear back in, Spike back in hand, but for 25 seconds, where are you going to go? Turns his attention, spots him, sharp, clean work, Carmine Core.
Carmine Core very cautious of PaperX starting off the second half explosively.
One enemy remaining.
Always got to be the consideration for them.
PaperX make anything of this. The two sheriffs I'm keeping my eyes on with Mind Freak and Divide. They're going to get themselves into that smoke. They've at least crossed that first threshold, and the tap of the spike reveals the position. No chance to really close down on the two players in hell, so Divide, the only one to draw blood. Mind Freak now, last one to try and pull something across the line, but not getting much play. Yeah, this is looking done for. Yeah, go.
I'll say looking to close the gap as well.
Oh, that's a little uncomfortable there. Yeah, just about kind of evading detection on the other side of it. But Monyet going to be feeling that scrutiny on the side, though. Playing behind Dice, he's got to be careful that they couldn't creep up towards Gen, but...
Look at this, though. KC getting very aggressive towards short here.
On the other side, though, that flash looking very good there. There's the retake towards short. Monyet turns attention and keeps his life. Mind Freak keeping him safe. Difference being you've got Divide towards Wine. You're going to have a little bit of an adjusted setup here, but the close down going to try and come in. Martin gets dealt with. Quelled and slowed down, and Monyet not really backing away either. Still keeping them both in their place, and Mind Freak just demolishing them on short. The sport's here. They're down to 2, and they know where both of them are.
PaperX looking very, very well coordinated here in the second half, Lauren.
Yeah. Bye-bye. He found him. That has forced Carmine Core into a timeout.
I think PaperX will have the upper hand in terms of these first ultimates coming online as well, but another example of a very comfortable hold on A side here, particularly towards short, where the focal point seems to be for Carmine Core.
At the very start, still trying to support Forsaken here. Early utility, that's a problem. Martin just about gets in front of it and tries to keep his head down,
somehow.
Not to be connected on. And that's a lot of information, and that's, again, no damage. Ooh, what? He just slingshot over it. This is ridiculous. Something's still alive, but he's nervous, and you know why. He's just seen a whole lot of players coming towards his site. Has his ult, has Monyet, and he's just popped his ult as well.
Spike's down on lane.
Oh god, that's a problem. Divide's gonna at least isolate that final man from Massey. They have no idea where he is. Hello? Turn around! So Massey doesn't need to overcook this. He gets out of the way of the paint shell. And now a fair 1v1.
He's got his reveal back as well.
This is everything. You can see Monyet tries to evade it, tries to keep undetected. To Massey so close to the corner. Monyet's got him. PaperX take another step closer.
And it's perfect timing here. Monyet, 2 ridiculous kills to stop this pressure flooding all the way down lane towards site, bailing something out. We'll show to the Prowler. Well, the C's actually landed there.
Yeah, that's really lucky timing to slow this down. And the follow-up, especially on the rate of all players, is so fortunate. Something going to smoke or get smoked off on the cross. And look at the dive with Forsaken! The immovable object! Something dips his toes in, catches Magnum. But now the counter-strike back. They start flooding back, winning these fights. PaperX, that flash, they've got to try and make the most of it. That was so good to Massey. Invest in the ult with the flank. Look at Monyet. Getting a step or two closer, but the eyes have turned to Massey. The penny dropped, the plant's in, but does he consider it? There's the swing. Oh, it's exceptional. Yeah. By the way, going at that point, here we go. Oh, counter ult comes out, and he read it. He was so ready for it.
So ready.
That's wild.
It's one of those random shorty purchases that you're just like, wow.
Maybe. Oh, Tomasi had a round too.
Yeah.
That kind of pressure he brought over towards Market, taking that space away, making them so uncomfortable for the retake. So valuable there. Firing up here. This is tournament life. This is everything. And that's what they needed. Monyet gives them two. Backs away. That's Martin. That's Narrate gone again. That's with a stinger.
Being completely unfazed previously. Tomasi though, turning this back on his head.
Vengeance served, but still tipped again in the favor of PaperX with that kill from something coming out. Then turns his attention. That could be an issue. That could be an opening. Forsaken didn't note it. Oh, Magnum! Is this your moment to shine?
Got a stun.
Mind Freak only has a classic. Can he evade the stun? Mind Freak gets the upgrade, gets the rifle, and now they get this extended 1v1. One side now locked off. It's not what he wanted there, but Magnum now feeling the pressure. He's closing him down. Ring-a-ring-a-rosy. Magnum playing with it. Oh, it's perfect. Magnum getting Casey up to 11.
Perfection. Mind Freak a little bit of a fumble on the snake bite, but nonetheless. And all of these rounds just seem to start with big wins for PaperX. Big wins.
Forsaken in the last round. You had Monyet this round. How much more can they do? They're giving you two at the very start. It's showing that depth of KC.
Give me one. Let's go.
Let's find out. Still a good purchase to play with this time around for PaperX. They've got to make this count. The pressure is quick. Narrate off to a good start, but there it is. Forsaken again on the bailout. He'll get you two if he can, but Martin answers back.
Calling.
Oh, divide. 1-for-1 trade. There's still a player on B.
No way he catches top mid here.
Yeah, not a chance in hell, Monyet. Instant correction. How's the money looking for Carmine Core?
Well, look too pretty. I mean, 2 away from the Blade Storm, so an opportunity potentially, but... If you Monyet, definitely an opportunity
Great
for something,
start.
yeah.
Big opportunity for PaperX here. Get a clean round, keep the weapons up, start taking back that momentum. This is huge. Cross should be catched. Yeah, perfect. Divide! Oh, and the adjust, really nice. No threats this time. Narrate.
I mean, something's going to hear it now.
Lovely. But this is game back on, Mike.
Yeah.
This is 10. They've got ults coming online. They've got rifles coming out. They've got Carmine Core back just not under the heel, but this close by. Go back to business. There it is. Finds Tomasi. That's got to be so revealing. Oh my God. Oh, another one. Something. Perfect. Ult now triggered. And he actually evades Magnum. That's massive. Forsaken. Teed up and knocks them down. It's everything you would have wanted for them. And now Martin being hunted down. How much resilience can one man have? Not enough. Something reading it well. Checking back on that cross.
Forsaken delivering time and time again as this B-side anchor.
This space, maybe having enough faith in this ult, and these players, oh, it's so good! The timing on that, obscene!
As soon as Narrate popped the ult as well.
Every time he pops his ult, it's just cursed, but Martin gonna get one back. Smokes off, maybe give them a chance on the res here too. This buys time, and it's critical. Where is that next layer? Here it is, here it comes. Martin gonna be noted, he is in danger. Can he somehow weather the storm? No. Forsaken puts him away. Now, 4 on the site. Something on the clear. Mind Freak joins in. PaperX starting to sweep the site. Down to Magnum. Down to Shin. Mind Freak again. That's his side, but Shin can't do enough. PaperX gonna put themselves up to 12. This game is ridiculous.
Point here, but it's PaperX to snatch away the hopes and dreams. What was that adjustment from something there?
This is not done yet, but that's big information. Martin, though, a lifeline given for Carmine Core off the back of his start. Starting to get curious.
See just how close it is. Something gives it up
The timing!
here.
The timing!
What?
I thought he was going to... Mind Freak not going to be able to do much more. Martin is absolutely activating here. The hero of the hour. The hero of Carmine Core. Getting them up to 12.
3 in this series overall. Martin on the brink of 30 here. Digging so deep. And KC just demonstrating such a solid understanding of how Paper X are playing in some of these mid-rounds.
Something. Ooh, careful, Martin. Forced away. That gives something the angle. And are you shouldering that? Are you serious?
Send the C's through first. Well, actually doesn't catch it, doesn't even go over the wall.
Now that could have been big too. The paranoia is going to go through, but it's something to find Narrate. Swing on in, Divide stands and conquers. Monyet seals it. First in OT.
Who fought tooth and nail to take this all the way to overtime. Something really starting to heat up now with this operator.
He's a big game player.
Undeniable value found by him. Actually, does the combo catch? No, it doesn't. Actually, finally, Monyet punished in this position. Defiant and Forsaken almost committed towards a sight hold here. There's no getting out for the retake.
No, you've got to stand. You've got to try and hold that ground. Martin's in, but he didn't get what he wanted. Switching out to the shorty is Defiant Forsaken, racking up bodies. They've held them back. They're on the verge. I can't believe it. Paper X keeping hope alive for themselves. Take it to OT.